Someone turned our foot into a... Oh, no. Oh, see? So when we played this before, it didn't have the opening story to it. Dungeon Clawler is a roguelike claw machine deck builder. Build your deck, grab weapons and items from the claw machine to battle enemies, discover powerful perks that create game-changing synergies, and unleash ridiculous combos as you fight your way through the dungeon. We played the demo of this a while back. It did not have the opening story, but apparently we were a bunny with a gambling problem, and we found a way to take revenge by slapping a claw to our missing hand. It is apparently also now out on mobile, which is kind of awesome. Got some skins. Oh, if you join the Discord, you can get some skins. That might be worth it right there. That might be worth it. Get some free skins. Let's quickly check the options. I think we're doing okay here. Yeah, do not skip the cutscenes. I might... Is there a normal? There's a normal. Let's start with slow first. Everything seems to remember settings. So I appreciate that. Let me know if it's too loud. I'll turn it down more. So let's hop right in. We've played the demo of this before, so we kind of know how it goes. You are fighting enemies, but using what you can get from a claw machine to do so. Okay, so Sir Bunalot. Sir Bunalot used to be a knight, but he gambled away all his coins and fell from grace. He's now on a quest to reclaim his lucky paw, which was chopped off by the evil dungeon lord. Your health is increased by 10, and you start each turn with 5 block. And eventually, we will get items by winning a run. There's also Scrappy. Scrappy is Sir Bunalot's strange cousin who's obsessed with metal, probably because he grew up on the scrapyard. So, the second claw is always a magnet claw, which attracts metal items, and you get 1 strength if you collect 5 metal items at once. Felina! Felina was always made fun of because of her love of carnivores. She swore that she would one day tame a tiger, but so far she's only managed to tame a house cat. Cream Puff permanently fights at your side, so you get a pet with this one. And you start the fight with 1 strength. And Count Clawler. Count Clawler was evicted from his castle because he spent too much money gambling on bat races and couldn't pay rent anymore. Count Clawler can't block, but heals for 10% of all damage dealt to enemies, so truly a vampire. You don't block, but you keep taking health every time you attack. That's kind of interesting. We do like a vampire around these parts. But I'm gonna start with Sir Bunalot. Select your debt level. A higher debt level means that you owe more money to the Dungeon Lord. Each debt level adds an additional modifier to make the game harder. Winning a run on one level unlocks the next one. So this is how you increase your difficulty, is you win a run and then you get options to increase your difficulty. And choose your lucky paws. We have to win a run with a character, but eventually you'll be able to get some lucky paws to modify your run. Okay. We have fights, perks, and the boss. So we got our enemies over here. They're kind of cute, not gonna lie, but I'm gonna take them out anyway. Our claw machine currently has options. We have Fluff, which, you know, doesn't really help. But Fluff can change. Fluff can be affected by other things. There's our dagger, which can be upgraded. It's made of metal. A small shield, which increases our block. And then a big shield Gardno, which increases our block a lot. So yeah. This is our Bunalot. This is a lava slime. This is a rock slime. It's all slimes all the time. Okay. All right. So we just basically go in, grab, drop. Let's see if we can get some of these daggers. So as they fall out of the machine, is where we, hold on, yeah, you can, that's fine. That's a little better. As they fall out of the machine is how they do the thing. So the minute it falls down, you get your block or you get your attack. Let's see here. Ooh, that's a big sword. Can we bring it with us? Oh, yes. Dagger, sword. Okay. We're having a hard time. We're having a hard time taking this rock down. Why is that? Okay, you drop 2 pebbles into the machine when getting attacked. Otherwise, you're just kind of beefy. Okay, so you're going to hit me for 10. So I need to block and an attack. So let's try and grab that sword. Gotcha. Okay. Pick one reward. Antidote removes poison, which, okay, so just to let you know, poison's coming. Fire oil gives you a buff where each attack applies to fire. This item can only be collected once per fight, and it can be upgraded. And a candle. It applies fire to the nearest enemy. It's made of plastic. Hey, Insomnia, welcome on in. Oh, I like that you can see your stats. I feel like... Oh, show details. Okay. Yeah, I feel like we want the fire oil. The question is, do I have to use it, or is it automatic? Oh, I see. The fire oil now becomes part of the claw machine. I have holy slimes. Holy slime. It's going to heal. So I can attack with reckless abandon. Hey, Ian, welcome on in. Because it's not going to attack me yet, but I'm sure the attack is coming. So let's see if I can get that fire oil now. Okay, so the fire oil gave me 2 turns of burning attack. So each attack applies to fire. So now it's time to see if I can hit them. Let the beat hit them. Let the music take control. Okay, so that's 1 down. You healed yourself, and now you're going to hit me for 5. I've still got the burning oil, but I'm going to go ahead and block for now. Okay, so now I'm safe from your attack. Let's try and... Ooh. This has really good claw machine physics, too. Like, don't try to grab too much, because it's not going to be good. It's just going to fall out when you try to get stuff. Oh, come on! I needed those daggers! Okay, I've got to hit this character for something. Yes, I want all those daggers, please. Dagger, 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 dagger. Thank you! Okay. So now I understand. Hey, Eriction, nice. Will you like this game if you don't like claw machines? I would say yes, because there are claw machine physics, like if you try to grab too much, things will fall off. But if you just kind of like the tiny bit of random chance, then I like it. But if you hate claw machines, like you just have a reason for claw machines to not be your thing, you might not like this one. Okay, so when you pick a reward, you're actually adding that reward into the claw machine. So we can say a lucky shield, which increases block by 3 and it has a 20% chance to increase block by 15. Double-bladed sword. Attacks the nearest enemy for 20, but we lose 5 health. Or a metal shield. We're going to go with the lucky shield. Okay, and now we get some stuff. Oh, so this is like a, okay, so this is like a little random chance machine. Okay. So we get to pick one reward. Blockmaster will let us retain some of our block between turns, or whenever you take damage, one remaining item from your deck is added to the machine. I'm going to try for the Blockmaster. Okay, this perk can be stacked infinitely. This perk can be stacked 4 times. Nice. Hey, G-Gobby, welcome on in. How are the graphite and the goblins? Oh, okay, second floor. Okay, there's a big fight here. Let's go to the fortune teller. Fiffy Fortuna. I can bend fate in your favor and help you find what you seek. Do you want my guidance? Okay, so if I trust my own luck, Fiffy leaves the dungeon, but I still get a small bonus chance to find rare items. Or, if I take the guidance, you grant fortune tokens that boost drop chances for specific items. You accidentally drew Goblin Adrian Brody? Amazing. Let's try yes, guide me. I don't know what they all do. Oh, okay. Increases, okay, items that interact with spikes, companions, damage, fire, block, self-damage, water, lucky, healing, coins, critical hit. Oh, I like this. Increases the chance to get items that interact with fluff. There's tons of fluff around. Let's go with fluff. Okay. We don't need Granny's room yet because we're not hurt. So let's go ahead and try the boss fight. This is a big plant slime. It's 100 out of 100 health. It's going to add items to the machine. So generally the items it's going to add are probably jacked up. So we're going to try, yeah, okay, we'll do some block. And we'll get ourselves, let's get ourselves like set up with some block. And we'll maybe start doing some damage if I can hold on to all those things. I can. All right, block, block. Okay. What did you add to my machine? What is, wait, what is that? No! You added poison spores to my machine. I don't like you anymore. So here's the trouble. Now, I don't want to pick these up because that's going to cause a problem for me. So I want to try to not... Oh, wow. Now, of course you're just up in there, aren't you? That spore is poisoned. Okay. You do have fire damage, so you'll be taking more damage, but I need to just get some block. Please. Okay. Yeah, that poison's not going to be great. But unfortunately, the poison is lying on all the weapons, so... Alright, I'll take the daggers, the sword, the shield. I'm going to come down here for the shields. Alright, that's fine. Okay. The poison bypasses my shield, so that's what really sucks about it. Time to start trying to attack. Also, those spores are defying the claw machine physics. They are definitely much easier to grab than they appear to be, and that is not fair. But I'm in for a penny and a pound now. Yeah, they're sticky. Oh, good. Finally dropped one. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say they might be sticky. But it seems like they are definitely making it easier to pick those spores up, which is rude. In my opinion, that's just rude. Okay. All right, I'll take the blocks. The poison's not helping. Okay, can I get this big sword, please? Yes, come with me. Nice. All right, so we get to pick a reward. This increases the chance to trigger the lucky ability of items. The only item I have that has a lucky ability is the shield. Get a random buff each time. That's interesting, but I'm going to go with an additional perk choice from the Perkomat. Okay. Oh, I healed after the fight. Well, that was nice. Okay, well, let's see what's in here anyway. Oh my gosh, it's Granny's room. Aww. Oops, just one sec. There you go. Okay, so... Oh, so the Granny's... Okay, Granny has some things in here that are not good for us. So if we pick up the ID card, it decreases my health. The purse increases enemy health. The dentures decrease enemy damage. Let's go over here away from all of those things and just get some coinage. Okay. So through this door, we can find a shredder room to get rid of stuff, a blacksmith, and an alchemist. Or we can go a hard fight and perks. I think we'll try this door. My devices, something I'm saying is causing them to get activated, and I don't know what. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna go to the alchemist. Okay, so I can transmute my items. I can add additional, okay, I can add additional elements to them. So let's say that I had, hey Kay, welcome on in. Let's say that I had something that interacts with, instead of wood, interacts with cloth or glass or ice or metal or plastic. I could change that. Right now, I don't have items that interact with other items. So now I understand what you're good for. Okay, I actually don't need you. Sorry. What about the blacksmith? Okay, you can upgrade items. So this is what I do want. How much money do I have? I have 15 monies. So I can upgrade my stuff. Oh, the small sword, if I pick it up on its own, actually deals double damage. That's good to know. But I think we're going to upgrade my daggers. And then we'll leave. If I wanted to get rid of something, I could, but I think I have to pay. Yeah, I have to pay to get rid of stuff. So we're not going to do that. Oh, interesting. It only turned one of them. So if I had more money, I could have converted more of my daggers to dagger pluses. Okay, so we don't want to get rid of anything from our deck, but it's nice to have the option. Does this take us? Yeah, okay. So, random room and a fight. Okay, the boss fight's through there, so let's go through our fights. We have a lava slime that is shiny, so if we defeat it, it'll drop a 10 gold coin in the machine. A rock slime, and a pengu who is really on these heels. Like, there's a certain kind of word that we would use to describe this penguin right now that I'm not going to say on stream, but you know the word because they are definitely serving. They are absolutely serving. Like, just straight up. Okay. I have 11 incoming damage, and this penguin is going to add items to the machine, which is probably not going to be good for me. So I need to start blocking. And what I wonder is if I'm going to get things that allow me more pulls, because right now I only get 2 pulls before it's their turn. Okay, I've discovered a new shiny enemy, lava slime. Okay, I have 18 points of damage coming my way. Hey, base, welcome on in. Let's start blocking. Wow. Wow. Well, at least I can get the fire potion. Okay, I will be able to block that damage. Oh, I have frost. Oh, my bad. The pengu dropped in giant ice cubes. So this decreases my attacks by 1. So I've got to basically keep attacking. You always come in with good news. I mean, every day isn't a good news day, but I'm happy to hear your good news, base. Welcome on in. Okay, we need to block because they're coming at us kind of hard. I need more block than that. No, I don't. Never mind. Okay, let's see if we can get some attacks happening here. Please. Okay. They're so mean. Okay, does a pebble do anything? A pebble does do stuff. Let's grab these pebbles. You put them in the machine, I'ma use them. Okay, so I am able to apply the fire, but basically this is just me trying to stay alive. And I'm not doing a very good job of it. Oh, that was awful. This is gonna hurt. Those pebbles, interestingly enough, are coming in clutch. Because the pebble hits the last enemy to attack me. So the pebble, like, even though the rock slime is putting the pebble in the machine, it's actually helping me. That is unexpected, but I'll take it. One of your first books is ready to be released in paperback on June 1st. That is incredible, and in time for Pride Month, which is probably very appropriate for the subject of your books. Congratulations, that's fantastic. Gonna have some coffee because I forgot about my coffee. Okay. Ooh, okay. Oh, Paisley Peak, thank you for the subscription. Welcome on in. The energy drink converts all block into strength. Strength is interesting, I'm sure, but I don't want to remove my block. The credit card, it attacks the first enemy for 1 damage, spends 5 coins, and then increases its damage by 2. So the credit card is like another symbol of debt. Nice. Just put me more in debt. The lighter. Let's do this. Attacks the nearest enemy and deals 1 damage for each fire stack. We're going to go with the lighter. Because that was rude. Okay, what's in the mystery room? What in the Doki Doki Literature Club is this? So here's the deal. It's a mystery perk, but I take damage when I collect the item, when I collect the spikes around it. So the question is it worth it for me to try? Obviously, I'm going to try at least once. But... okay, well, see, that did not work out for me at all. We've unlocked a new character, Dolly. What was the mystery perk, I wonder? Did it tell me? Oh, you... oh. Alright, well... so that's an interesting room because you only get to pick the 1 reward, so when you get something, you should just leave. Critical strength. You gain 1 strength when dealing a critical hit with a direct attack. So the perks are always on. This might be it for our intrepid hero. A Fluffster. This enemy intends to add items to the machine. You're probably going to add fluff to the machine. You intend to buff yourself or others. So a Fluffster and a Coink. Because it's coins and oink. Coink. Nice. Alright, let's just start blocking. Let's get our fire potion if possible. Okay, so you add more fluff. So I need to get items that start interacting with fluff, because otherwise this enemy is just going to fill the tank with fluff, and it's not going to be good for me. Okay. Okay. Okay, you're going to put more fluff in the machine. You're going to just attack me straight up. I assume that when I can beat the piggy bank, I'm going to get those coins. So this will do double damage because it's on its own. Yeah, I do believe, like, the claw machine physics are very good in that, like, you may think you've got it hooked, and then it's like, no, just nope. Okay, I've got 1 strength, so increasing my damage. If I can get this little sword on its own. No, okay, I can't. That's fine.
Take that, piggy! Nyahaha! Actually, this pig is going to lose 8 points on when its turn starts, so we're done. We're done here. We're done, son. I don't have to do anything to you now. Well, I'm going to hit you with a stagger. So now you're done. Oink, oink, motherfucker! So bad. Let's see here. I don't love these rewards. The lucky stick attacks the nearest enemy for 3 damage, and it has a 20% chance to deal 15 damage. I'm gonna go with the lucky stick. I am. The boss is behind this door. Ah, crap. Alright. Let's... Mystery room. Come on. Okay, so here is a better chance to earn money. The problem is now I have a magnet claw. So it's absolutely going to hurt me. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, that was great. I have 69 coins. Nice. Let's please can we heal, please? Granny, don't try and mess us up. Just let me heal, please. I really need the health. Thank you. Hey Anna, welcome on in. Okay, now it's time for the big boss. Oh no. Oh, whoops. Oh, that doesn't... Yeah, it still works. It's a big cactus thing. What kind of Pokemon is this? Okay, this enemy intends to buff itself. It's called a Prickwood. It's called a Prickwood. Okie dokie.
So it's going to buff itself. I probably just need to start attacking. That was good. That was a good start. Okay, let me guess. Thorns? Okay, so it has spikes. It's going to deal 1 damage to me when it's attacked. It's going to hit me for 5. I need to block and attack. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, I'll be able to block your attack. Let's grab the fire potion if we can get the oil. Yes, okay. Okay, that also hits you with flames, so you'll take that damage. You're going to buff yourself again. Lucky stick. Okay, that hits you with flames. Okay, you basically added more thorns spikes to yourself, so let's try and grab the sword on its own so it does double damage. Okay. And you're going to come at me for 5. I'm going to try and hit you with a little bit more. Block damage, block damage! Okay, you're probably going to buff yourself with spikes again. So I can take a moment. It's always nice when the enemy's not going to attack you to just take that chance to hit them. Okay. Yep, you added more spikes. So, let me block. Oh, I hit spacebar by accident, but this will still work. Okay, so now I can block your attacks. Let's try and hit you with the lucky stick. Okay. Alright. It's getting close to it now. I need to basically defend and hit. Yes. Yes! Okay. So these are the perks that we get a chance to get. There's going to be Leader of the Pack. Gain 1 strength whenever a companion attacks. I don't have a companion with this character, so that's not going to work for me. Vampire Fangs. You regenerate 1 health when you deal damage. We love vampires. Or get 1 block each time an item is added to the machine after the first turn. This is interesting if you're fighting enemies that add stuff to the machine, like they put the stuff in. This is really interesting. I'm going to go with the Vampire Fangs though, because we love vampire stuff. Okay, so in this room we have a shredder and an alchemist. In this room we have a gambling room and a hard fight. Well, let's see what the gambling room is like. Oh, we can't get there without the hard fight. Alright. I guess we could just leave. Like, we could just keep going. With that. So this is an interesting thing. I kind of felt like we had to do everything on every floor. But it feels like if you're just feeling brave enough, you can only go through the required enemy rooms and keep going. You will miss out on perks and boons and bonuses. But maybe that's just, maybe you're like, you know what? This hard fight down here is not what I want to do. Even to get to these rooms, I just want to go straight through. So that's something you could consider. Oh dear. This is an avoidini. Avoidini. Do you have like dodges or blocks or something? And a standard rock slime. Okay, I have 19 damage incoming, so it's time to block. Okay, that's not a good block. That's... Can we try that again, please? This time with feeling. There we go. Oh, so close. Not Dua Lipa with Avoidini. How dare. Which I hope she's working on something, because I ain't heard from her in a minute. Okay, so now the Avoidini gets dodge. So no matter what, they will dodge one attack during the next turn. I haven't been able to touch them yet, simply because they're in the back. This, though, these pebbles will reach them. Yeah. How you feel about them pebbles, buddy? Probably not very good. I unlocked a new character. I don't know. I unlocked a new character, so we'll look at the codex when we get out of here. Poison Bath Bomb turns water into poison water. I don't have water yet. Magic Wand, we love a good Sailor Moon reference, attacks the last enemy for 5 damage and heals you. Yes, please. So I can go to this hard fight, or I could just move on. I do want to see what the hard fight is, because I'm curious about these random rooms. And if I survive this, then we'll see what those 2 random rooms are. Am I going to survive this? We have a Snailer, a Bushling, and a Defend-A-Lot Knight. This might be a long fight. This may be a long fight. But I have 9 damage incoming, so it's time to block first. That'll do. Let's try and hit somebody for something. Yes! Woo! Okay. Slimy. It applies 20 slimy hands to the attacker when being attacked. I feel like that is a debuff I don't want. I also have 21 points of damage coming my way. This sucks. Hey Jigabi, well, thank you for the thank you for the subscription. I get so used to resub. Thank you for that. Oh gosh. All right. I need to block. Okay, I'll be able to block the incoming damage. Slimy hands are happening too fast for me to see what they are. Do I have a combat log? I don't. Okay. Everyone has spikes. 4 and 4 is 8. 17 points of damage coming my way. Hey, Matt, welcome on in. Magic stick. Magic stick.
I don't like it. Oh, this is not good.
Please give me all the block. I wish I got that sword. That's fine. Okay, you're going down. This may not be as long a fight as I thought it would be. Getting that snail out of the way was the big help. Okay, I can block the incoming damage, so now let's... Also, the magic stick has been helping because it's been healing me when it hits. Also, because I have the vampire ability, it's also been, every time I hit them, it's been healing me. So yeah, so this is Dungeon Clawler. And it is like it's that kind of Slay the Spire roguelike, but yeah, all of your deck, so it is also like a deck builder, but your deck are items that go into the claw machine. So there's an element of very, very random chance and luck, like claw machine physics, because you got to go down and you got to hope that everything you want sticks. Speaking of sticks, see, I just flung away that dagger that I could have used. That's okay. I feel like I'm going to win this fight. I may have doomed myself by saying that, but, you know. Okay, that's a good pull. Dagger, dagger, magic stick, shield. It's just you and me, Sir Defend a Lot. $23 points of damage. And you're not going to attack me this turn. You're going to do blocks, so I'm going to go for these. Oh. Alright. It's fine. It's not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. Alright, dagger, shield, dagger, stick, and shield. I need, like, to block 2 more points of damage. Okay, you're going to take 8 points of damage to start because you were on fire. Now you have 3 points of health left. Can I basically get you? Can I get you? I think I can get you. Yes! Suck it! Sucks to suck. Ooh, okay. Poison dagger. Poison dagger. This is an interesting... Okay, icicle will deal frost. Frost means that they decrease the damage of their incoming attacks. The plastic knife is funny. It attacks the nearest enemy for 15 and decreases by 5 each time it's used. So plastic items are... They kind of decrease their ability over time, but then it resets. So like it would do 15, then 10, then 5, and then eventually the plastic knife would do no damage. I'm going to go for the poison dagger because poison is always the meta. Okay, these are the 2 rooms that I want to check. It's a gambling room. You can gamble for new items with your coins. It's a slot machine. Of course it is. And we absolutely trust this guy right here, right? He's so trustworthy. So trustworthy. I should note that our character got into this by gambling, and that's how the house took their paw away. We'll play. It's interesting because it's only 1 coin to play. And we're adding to the jackpot the more we spend. Yay, we got something. What is that? Thermometer attack. Okay, stop it. Stop the game has so much physicsing. It's got so much physics. Okay, we'll play. We'll try for... Yeah, I don't love slot machine type games. Oh, we made friends with Mr. Boney by winning on the slot machine, and we unlocked something. So we've made friends. Maybe we get to play Mr. Boney later on. Okay, we will try one more time. Because you can win 2 items, and then you gotta go. You butt. Alright. This is getting ridiculous, and there's another... I assume that the other gambling room is going to be the same, so we'll leave. We'll take my thermometer. Oh, it deals damage for each missing health I have. So if I'm playing a game that lets me reduce my health, This does damage for... Oh, that's nice. Okay, is this going to be the same room? It's a different type of game. Oh, okay. So finally, we have something that also goes with fluff. So this is a lint roller. It attacks the nearest enemy, dealing 3 damage +1 for every 4 fluff in the machine. Oh, that's oh, yes. Take that, gambling. But also don't. Please don't be doing the gambling. Please don't be doing the poly market or the Kalshi or the King's something. I don't know, whatever. Whatever Kevin Hart is advertising, don't do that. Okay. We unlocked a new character, Garbage Greg. Okay, so we've unlocked a lot of characters by doing what we're doing. What is this? This is a big fight. I just want to get through to it. Like, I want a small fight. Oh, this is the boss fight. Okay. All right, y'all. Do we go for Robbie Longfinger or Goobert, King of Slimes? Robbie Longfinger or Goobert, King of Slimes? While you're thinking about that, I'm gonna go upgrade something. Let's see here. We can upgrade the lint roller. Let's upgrade the fire oil. Let's upgrade the poison dagger. Let's upgrade the magic wand. I think that might be all that I can afford to upgrade. Yep, okay. Goobert. Okay. Goobert, King of Slimes. Okay, let's go ahead and oh my gosh. Look at this absolute unit. $360 health. 360 health. All right. Also, they're going to hit me for 23. So I should start blocking like immediately. And I didn't. So block, 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 block. Okay, we're gonna keep on. If the turn is blocking, don't start knocking or something. Okay, I could have used more of those shields. Oh, wait, what are you? Oh no, are you gonna summon some players? You're gonna summon a minion. Look at the look at the little spookleottle. Also, I have 32 damage coming my way. I need to not get caught up in the cute. We can't hurt friend. The heck I can't. Watch me. Like, buddy? No. You intend to modify items in the machine. I don't love that. You do have 5 points of poison on you, so you're going to probably take that before you do anything to me. which is fine. So I'm going to take this time to block if I can. All right, it's not... Okay, I need more block, please. Okay, not great, but I'll take it. Alright, you're still going to come at me for 23 points, so I'm going to try to get the lint roller. Okay, I didn't, but... I like how that one shield got flung in because of the claw physics, so I'll take that. If I can get this lint roller... Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, fire. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the lint roller is interesting. It does 3 damage plus 1 for every 2 fluff in the machine. There's a lot of fluff in the machine right now. Fluff in the Machine. That's the lesser known anime. Okay, they're going to summon another minion, so I need to start striking. Speaking of striking, happy May Day to everybody who partook. If I can hit you with this poison, that'd be great. I think I didn't get the poison. Oh, wait, maybe I did? Yes. Okay. Okay, this time you summoned a little plant slime. That's going to be a little easier to take out. And I don't mean in the Shrimpson Prime Rib way. Let's do this. Okay, shield, attack. Yep. And then I'm going to shield myself for not as much as I thought I was. Okay. Goobert, I was definitely scared of you, but I feel like I can handle you now. Let's see, is that my poison dagger? That is. Let's see if we can grab the poison dagger and some shields. Okay, now I just need some more shields. I do. I need shield upon shield upon shield upon shield upon shield. Okay, that is almost enough to mitigate that damage. So now let's see if we can go on the attack. That's a lot of items. Okay. That's alright. The thermometer is not going to help because I didn't have missing health. Okay, you're done. Godspeed, Goobert, King of Slimes. Today was not your day. Okay, these are interesting rewards. All right, that's the lucky ability, but picky. If you only pick a single item in a turn, it gets used twice. So that's a way to kind of reward if you have a bad pull. But cuddly. Each collected fluff heals you for 1 health. So now I actually started, I have things that are, the fluff token that I got from the fortune teller is helping me find items that interact with fluff, and the machine is full of fluff. So I'll take that. We are on floor of 8 of 20. So there are more floors, but we're going to go ahead and hop back to save and exit. Okay. So let's have a peek in our compendium because we have found a lot of monsters, but we also haven't. So we've discovered some slimes. Oh, that just looks like a character with a gun. Okay. Oh, there's our penguin. There's our serving penguin. Icicle stilts. Nice. Oh, whoops, sorry. We also met the Spookalotl. Aw. There's a lot of enemies that we have not discovered yet. I assume those are big bosses. Okay, these are all the items we picked up and discovered in the machine. These are the perks. These are the tokens. These are the additional like lucky paws that we haven't discovered yet. And can I see who I have? Okay, let's start a new run because we've unlocked more characters. So Thonk, he's like a cave bunny. He gets a slingshot, so it always attacks the farthest enemy first. We unlocked Dolly. Dolly looks like a discarded pincushion. Every time you deal damage to yourself, you deal the same damage to the nearest enemy. So you are more of like a magic, you know, voodoo doll type deal. Health is increased by 50 blockers. So basically, you want to deal damage to yourself. So all of the things in your machine will deal damage to yourself. Cute. Garbage Greg, aw. 50% of all items get removed after your turn. Your damage is increased by 2% for every item in your deck. And you also have items that reduce their effectiveness as you go down. And Mr. Boney. Mr. Boney cannot increase its strength, but critical hits deal 100% more damage. It can also manipulate gambling machines. Mr. Boney is the half-brother of Hare L. Quinn. A rumor is going around that his gambling machines are manipulated and under his control, or maybe he just has a really lucky paw for gambling. So we unlocked these characters by meeting certain requirements and beating certain things. Oh, my bad. It will tell you. So reach 40 block in one run to unlock. I love that it tells you the unlocks. Oh, Cuddlin' Floofington. Baroness von Frost, Nanny Frank. I'm wondering if we can unlock that one, but I don't. Okay. All right, that's fun. I'm really happy that's out now because I will say the claw machine aspect, like doing what a claw machine does kind of get to me because I'm like, oh, I was doing so well. But yeah, so Dungeon Clawler is out now. We looked at the demo like a million years ago and it has gotten better, like way, way, way better since. So I'm very happy to take a look at it today. And there's a version on mobile. There's a mobile version. And if you join the Discord, you can get some free skins. They're like rolling out all the stops. So yeah. Let me hop out of this. And yeah, that was fun. That was definitely cute. I wasn't expecting as much as I got from that. So I'm very happy about that. Hey, thanks for joining me and thanks for watching. If you want to see more of what's coming up, feel free to subscribe to the channel. And if you want to check out more videos, there will be gaming videos coming, well, honestly, as soon as I stream them and get them online. So it's been great. Thanks for spending time with me. Hope to see you again soon. And yeah, take care.